constantly uses the us versus them mentality, very divisive rhetoric. He dehumanizes immigrants using terms such as garbage and animals, monsters, etc. He dehumanizes Democrats and general political foes or citizens, using terms like scum, enemies within, animals, etc. He used threatening rhetoric towards political opponents such as lock her up. He threatened to send 4 congresswomen of color back to their quote-unquote shithole countries. He used fascist rhetoric towards the press, calling them the enemy of the people. This is common in fascist politics. He's threatened to shut down news organizations or entertainment programs that criticize him. He's threatened to run for a 3rd term unconstitutionally. He's implemented mass deportations, which is common with fascist regimes. He's eliminated due process for immigrants, on some occasions even green card holders, despite being challenged and blocked by federal judges. He displays a cult of personality. Only he can save the nation. He uses symbolism like the Maga hat and slogans. These are fascist tendencies. He cites a mythic past, like Make America Great Again. He's targeted the education system, universities, student protesters. He uses a designation of political opponents, labeling them as domestic terrorists, and has targeted Antifa as a domestic threat. He has started numerous wars and offensively bombed other countries, glorified war and nationalism. Wait a sec. To be anti-Antifa would inherently mean you are pro-fascism, because Antifa literally just means anti-fascism. Antifa is not an organization. There's no formal members. There's no hierarchy. There's no leader. There's no headquarters. There's no funding. There's no publication, etc. It has even been called an ideology, not an organization, by Christopher Wray, who was a Trump-appointed FBI director. Trump has also acted unconstitutionally by threatening to end birthright citizenship, which is the 14th Amendment, causing election interference, freezing funds, which violated the Constitution's Appropriations Clause, mass deporting using the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to deport with no due process, violating the 5th Amendment. Uses rhetoric of seeking a 3rd term. This goes against the 22nd Amendment. He challenges freedom of speech and press constantly. This is going against the 1st Amendment. Trump has used fascist rhetoric ever since he said he was going to drain the swamp during his first campaign, similar to Mussolini. And like Hitler, he's constantly promised to make the country great again. He appeals to his cult following, using emotional, hateful, divisive language. He always champions violence, because that is pivotal to fascism. Majority of the time, he is a liar. He doesn't give a shit if America is great, because he is the antithesis. He solely wants attention and power, like all fascist leaders. And like Mussolini and Hitler, his narcissism and warmongering has us stuck in his needless wars. Civilization wars are common within fascism, and these wars tend to have dire global implications.